Guys, we're going to the Chernobyl exclusion zone in the city of Pripyat. This time we want to get the air on the water by boat. Today we're working with Vlad. This is my first guy who showed me the zone.
Nice to meet you. We now need to pick up our boat from the hiding place, pick up the motor and take it all to Pripyat.
Hopefully this time they won't catch us with scooters. I have a long dream of getting to Pripyat by water along the river to Pripyat. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Did you take the dosimeter?
Of course I took.
But I forgot it.
Wait guys, it looks like there's barbed wire. Everything is clear, let's move quickly. This time everything is more serious. We're observing all conspiracy measures so that we don't get caught. We have to go quickly because the police drive along this road. Fast, we quickly need to pass this area. This time everything is very serious.
Vlad is on the phone. You shouldn't do that now.
You mean they can track us?
Yeah, they have a special device that determines the location by the MAC address.
Yeah? Turn off the phone. Today is the 1st of September, the first day of school. The children went to school and we went to Pripyat. Quiet. Some cars around.
It could be a patrol one.
Look guys, what we found in the zone. Someone forgot a cup.
Is this the first artifact?
Yes, it's new. Look, there is a date below. This zone is giving us gifts. Guys, we finally found what we're looking for. We found our boat. We're checking the background radiation. There you can see the cranes and there the river begins, along which we'll say to Pripyat. There is a 1 in 5 millisievert. I hope they didn't notice us because some car passed by. The boat is fine, we checked everything is in place.
Now it will be very problematic to find a slant to the water because everything is overgrown with grass. We must find a free place.
Is it a motor?
Yes.
Wow, it's so massive. 12 volts, 18 pounds. Some cars again passing by. Can you hear the sound? Do you hear it?
Wow, the radiation is high here. I think we need to go to the water faster because the water doesn't allow radiation to pass through it and it will be clean there.
Yes. I'm burning the boards. These are the guides for the board. Vlad is carrying the boat and the motor. In here is a 12-volt battery. I think this place is not safe. Well, it's an open space. What do you say, guys? Vlad, we can be seen from anywhere. The police will come for us now.
There's a car going, so let's sit down for a while. Do you know what it does? It carries radioactive waste from a sand pit and it has a radiation sign on it.
So today radioactive waste is being transported here. Guys, one can notice us easily here. I propose to inflate the boat somewhere in the bushes before we find the descent to the water.
I'll go find the descent and you wait for me here.
Whoa, how cool that crane looks. There must have been something loaded here, or maybe that was the port here.
The radiation level is very high here.
How much? 5?
No, less than 5, but it's still high.
Look, the rotor from the crane motor. They took out the cooper and broke the rotor.
Don't touch anything. Did you see the cormorants?
Yeah, I saw.
As soon as we arrived here, cormorants were walking. There is some kind of dock there.
Where? Show me.
That's a floating boat hangar, you see?
Yes, exactly. Do you hear these sounds?
Is that Vlad mutated? We can't go to the water here. I propose to go down there. Will it work for you?
Well, okay, there is no risk of falling into the water. Isn't there any normal descent anywhere?
No, I didn't find.
Can we go down here? Look, there's some kind of slab there.
Do you think it will work out?
Yes. There is also a second option below us. We can go down. Look, it's actually cool here.
And we won't be seen there. I'll pump up the boat and go down. You'll pass it to me through the top. Kreosan and Kamrat gonna sail to Pripyat by boat. I really hope that if they see us, they'll take us for colleagues. Look here.
West.
Now what's the most important thing? Check out this sign.
You can't sail drunk on this boat.
It worries me that we don't have vests.
Look guys, this boat is upgraded. For it, such boards were specially made so that the bottom was flat and it flowed better, that is, with great speed. What is that?
Where?
The red one.
Patches.
Do they hold them normally? This is not the super sus method. It's necessary to use the stamp. Super patch. I don't think it will help for the kind of cards that they are usually done on our boats. Did you came up with it yourself?
Yes, while floating I realized that it's useless without such boats. They'll provide stability to the boat.
We'll hope it works. What is this? Transom? Is it transom for the motor? I thought it's a chair was for me. Quiet, we can be heard. It's called transom, right?
Yes. Alex, I'm thinking, today we're sailing by boat, and someday when we'll fly in a hot air balloon, Elon Musk will launch a rocket, we'll catch onto it and land on a 60-story building.
Cameron, have you seen such motors?
Yes.
So it's really small. Will it build the three of us?
Yes, it will.
Someone is coming. Damn, they were coming right here now. It's huge.
They drive on schedule, that is, they do their job, take out the artifacts from the zone.
It seems they have left.
We'll now sail, and here in the swamp lives a doctor who will cure all of us. He heals both mutants and humans.
Is that a screw?
Yes.
Why it's so small?
This is how it should be.
We need two of them.
It's actually a spare one.
Wow, that's cool. It's needed, I suppose. There's the key. It's the cheap one, right?
About $100.
The motor cost $100, several times cheaper than our scooter's one, almost 10 times.
Okay, let's do a test, just in case.
Okay, go for it. Plus, minus. Come on, turn it on. Multiply speed.
Yes, and a reverse.
There is no need to reverse, we only sail forward. Well, everything works. It's a cool stuff I'm really looking forward to. Now there will be something interesting.
Now I'll go down with the boat, clear a place, and then Alex, you sit in front, Kamrad in the middle, and I'll be in the back.
Great, the main thing is not to shake the boat. Where are we going to put it all?
We'll take it in hands.
Look where he hid the keys from the house. No worries if it sinks. It's probably his first time. He doesn't know how such voyages usually end up.
Is there any sharp object?
No, just a pocket knife.
Friends, remember we went on a hike to Chernobyl with a dosimeter spectrometer radio code. The dosimeter helped us build a radiation track on the map and determine the isotope of the radiation source on the spectrum. Now a new model has come out, radio code 102, which has become even better. The spectrometer became a 1000-channel, with a resolution below 10%, in order to make it easier to determine what is the source of radiation. The dosimeter began to take into account the radiation spectrum when calculating the dose rate, like expensive dosimeters. A spectrogram appeared to always know why the alarm went off, and what source of radiation caused it. Completely manufactured in the European Union.
There should be a descent.
Pass up the boat.
It's just huge. Everything is fine. Just be careful. Do you want to go down? Wait. Quiet, guys.
That's our way.
Careful, the battery will leak. Guys, look, KGM 30, 12 volt, 30 ampere hour.
Give it to me.
Just don't throw it. Show me. Wow, 2,000. No, 3,000. This is not normal.
This is a very high level.
It's not good. Here, 3,000. We have to move quickly from here. The background radiation is very high. Let's get in the boat.
Just don't jump on it.
I know. I'm already on the water. The fittings are sticking out here, so be careful.
Alex, is everything okay?
Yes, all good. Come on, Kamrad, get in. Look, there are fittings everywhere. Pull it with your foot. That's it. I'll hold for it. Get in.
That's it, let's go.
Look carefully. We're almost timed upon. Can you work with oars? I will push it off. Don't worry. Quiet. Kamrad, what's the background radiation? Look how scary it is.
It's normal here.
How much? Is the motor buzzing like that? Look how it blows.
Well, what is that?
Where?
Is that a motorcycle?
Yes, it's hiding there.
I wonder who hit it. Are we sailing to there?
Yes, yes. Guys, we're sailing out. By the way, the motor works well, the boat floats great.
It's very quiet, almost silent.
Well, look what a speed. This is really cool.
We need to go faster. It's dangerous here.
What? Has the motor stalled?
No, it's okay. It's necessary to lower the motor deeper.
Look at the crane over there. It looks hell scary. See how it has tilted. This is hard stuff, but the view is amazing here. There a truck drove over and one can see us so well here. We are noticeable. The truck actually carried the whole body of some sand.
Boat is overloaded.
No, we're sailing normally. And what is the sound? Do you hear it? By the way, the water is green. It's not perfect clean. It's so cold. Our part is especially overloaded. That is the boat.
Well, it's overloaded on my side too.
We need to simply sail and not move much. The main thing is to cross the lake. Well, why do we need the oars?
In Pripyat now military exercises are underway and...
Do you know what could be now?
What?
Some inspector might attack us.
Or
Or some mutant catfish and we'll beat him with an oar until we kill him.
Guys, we're sailing well. Alex, what's our speed?
We're sailing very fast, about 3 kilometers per hour. See how we're drifted away?
Yes, do you think maybe 5 kilometers per hour? Scary to sit here, of course.
Lad, my question is, if the police catch us, what can they do?
Nothing, they'll just shout to get out of the water and we'll just float to the other side and they won't have time to catch up with us.
That's funny.
Yeah, what could they do? They don't have any boats here.
Guys, for half an hour sailing, only 10% of the engine charge was spent. Can you imagine how economical it is? Well, what is that arch?
Where?
Over there.
The power plant.
Yes, guys, that's the 4th power plant. We're sailing on the boat near the 4th power unit. That's a crazy stuff, but it's cool.
No one has swum here for 35 years.
Yes. There it is in front of me, the 4th power unit, guys. The arch over there.
It's overwhelming.
That's some kind of drift. Don't drift too much or we'll roll over.
Slow it down. I'm feeling dizzy.
Careful or the boat will roll over. Wow, guys, we're drifting here. The main thing is not to fall out of the boat because the boat is overloaded and it's very easy to fall out. The boat is not stable.
We took a lot of things for experiments. Kreosan wants to do some experiments in the Jupiter factory. I also took food for 3 days. There is a dirty spot under us. Something must have sunk here.
Yes, it's very dirty.
There is something at the bottom. The radiation level has increased, but it's okay. I have a stock of first aid kit. We'll be saved.
Imagine a man bought a boat for himself. It stood here until the 86th year, and then they took away the boat garage for him, took away his entire childhood, generally took away his whole life, and they moved him somewhere in another city, and that's it. Lad, you say that you caught fish here.
Yes,
What kind of fish is there?
I caught huge zander.
Are they a roach?
I haven't seen one. I caught mainly predatory fish, pike and zander.
Damn, fishing in Pripyat is really something.
Sus was fishing in the sewers.
The transparent fish?
Yes, and they ate it with Kate.
Would you like to call Sus to cook the fish?
I think yes, he would have eaten it. All the same, everything will be digested in the stomach, like the wings in KFC. Hot on the entrance, hot on the exit.
We're sailing to Pripyat. Yes, the city is already visible. Guys, we're sailing to Pripyat.
Turn off the engine, there is some vehicle.
Where?
There, on the other side. Quiet, quiet. Do you hear that?
Yes, these are the ones that carry metal. Look, guys, how the river is overgrown, further stopped, under accelerated, shallow, and there are water plants. What are you doing, guys?
The water plants are wrapping around the motor. It's very shallow here.
Yes, it's shallow here, so be careful. There will be more of them further, so slow down. Bubbles are coming out from the bottom.
Probably some catfish is coming after us.
It will eat us now.
Damn, guys, some seaweed wrapped around the motor.
Really?
Yes.
Did you kick off others?
Yes.
Hold on.
We need to sail out of here.
Well, the sound is cool. Is that a debarcader?
Yes.
Guys, there's a debarcader.
But what does it mean?
I don't know what it means actually.
Is that really called debarcader?
Yes, debarcader.
Guys, write what it is. It sounds like a German curse. It's probably something like a floating cafe.
Well, we are already approaching it, look.
How much money can you charge for boat trips?
Really, we can do boat trips?
Alex, how much will it cost?
Guys, do you want a water excursion with us? Well, so it hasn't collapsed in 35 years?
You see, it's already rotten from below, so perhaps it may have been dragged ashore.
Look, the fences are classic in the colors they used to be in Pripyat. There are rather some on the dock.
By the way, I repaired the motor. It turned out that a lot of seaweed was wrapped around it, and we couldn't sail because of them.
Look carefully if there are anyone on the shore.
Yes, maybe some inspectors walking around there.
It seems to me that police can be caught in and wait for us in the bushes.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
But there's radiation.
Yes, it's a huge radiation, so they are unlikely to wait here.
Look, here it's clearly visible that we're sailing along the old bay.
Yes, you can see it on the map. F, Yano. What is this? F.
This is a filva rock.
It was a micro village here.
And here you'll see horrible swamp where the doctor lives who heals people.
Wow, this is a very old map, guys, from 1800. Look, there is also some village here.
Yes, there was a village.
Pripyat was not there at that time.
Yeah, Pripyat was actually a river. Look.
Yes, but the city itself wasn't there. See how close we are.
Exactly, sailing along the bay.
Guys, we're already in Pripyat. Do you think there is an ambush?
I think no. Well, let's sail there and see what's awaiting us.
Maybe we should go back and get out on the debarcader.
On the landing stage?
Yes, here may be an ambush, but over there it should be safe.
No, I think it looks perfect here.
Yes, but it's dangerous. There is a camera behind the staircase. It's out there somewhere, but I can see it.
It's right on that tree directed at us.
Photo trap.
Yes, on the first birch tree.
Is that a cop trap?
Yes, we must get out of here. It's better to leave at the landing stage.
Keep quiet so that it doesn't record the voices.
It could work on movement.
Yes, it could work in the movement, but it couldn't because we were far away.
Yes, it's possible.
But better not to go out of there.
Imagine when they will look at the pictures, they will be stunned. Well, we need to get out of the water.
Yes, out of the water from here. We're going back to the landing stage because it appears someone put camera trap on the birch tree. See what a beauty.
To be honest, I wanted to do a prank, sail up to the police and offer them boat trips.
Cool boat excursion for 500 greatness.
Shall we sail there right now?
Do you want to sail right there?
Yes, I'll be mooring for the first time in my life, guys, so if something goes wrong, don't be mad at me.
Yeah, I got it. You don't need this boat anymore. We must be careful that the police are not waiting for us in the bushes.
Who will go scouting?
Of course, Alex Kreosan.
Now we'll move very quickly, we'll sail to as close as possible and turn on reverse.
Yes, we need to reverse it because this boat has no brakes.
You guys won't park if you film each other. Quiet, someone's talking there.
Quiet. Careful or else we'll crash on it. Swimming is prohibited. What's the background radiation? Do it quietly. I'm worried, guys. I'm holding it, don't worry. That's it, you can go out.
We must leave Pripyat before 12 because there will be some kind of military exercises. If we stay here, we'll be in trouble.
What will they do to us? Kill us?
They won't kill us, but for sure will arrest us.
If just arrest us, then it's okay.
10 years in prison.
The main thing is not to get killed. I got out on the landing stage, this is how we sailed here.
Come on, Alex.
Guys, just don't go far away. I have never been in this landing stage before, never. It's very scary because the military exercises are taking place nearby. This is no longer a joke.
Alex, is everything fine?
Yes, all good.
What is drawn there?
I don't know what is it. Watch out, carefully, don't press the boat.
Don't worry, it's durable enough. Hold it.
The main thing is not to sink it. What is this inscription, comrade? It says forbidden embarkation and disembarkation of passengers.
What's prohibited?
Look, don't fall here. Here it used to open earlier. There were steps for people to come out of the water.
Let's check the background radiation.
Check it.
130.
Comrade, hold it. The motor works very well. I really don't want the police to take it away. Hooray, guys, we managed to get out in Pripyat. Now the main thing is not to get caught because it will be shit. What is it? Look, the message board is still here. The composition and equipment of rescue.
See how it should have been done. This is how to deal with mites. Swim all in designated areas. And what's that? Was it painted then or now?
It's not clear.
Wow.
There are matches there. Where's the ticket window?
Over here.
Look, there was a small canteen here.
My fishing rods must be lying somewhere there.
See how the water looks clear from here.
Come here.
What's there?
It worked in winter too. There was heating system here. Look.
Yeah, Soviet radiations are installed. It must have been a celebration hall. Was it heated from the engine? Was there a diesel engine right here?
I don't know.
Wait, let's get down there and check it out.
Do you really want to get down there?
Damn, how scary it looks there. Let's get down. Everything is submerged there. This is an engine compartment, guys. I will show you how everything looks there.
Earlier they used to celebrate weddings here. It was fun, but now everything is rotten. This is how it looks now. Alex, look here.
Show me. What is that?
Ventilations, but it's already rusted. And here's the old switch.
It works.
Yes.
And there is even wiring. Let's see what's there.
There's some kind of hose.
It probably supplies electricity. See how it all bent. It will soon fall. It will fall apart.
Are those fire extinguishers?
Yes. Well, don't touch the mouse. It's very radioactive here.
Look, there is an engine compartment. The window is visible. Check out.
Wow, guys, look at this.
Their excursion is going on.
How did you understand?
I saw some guys with a guide.
We mustn't make noise because we can be heard.
Don't make noise. It's a boat that makes sounds.
By the way, Vlad has a cool phone. It's Samsung S21 Ultra. See how the video quality. Now I'll show you. Someone was just there. They have already left. 2 people were right there.
Look, you can see someone standing there.
Yeah, I see some people. Damn. This is not good. There is some excursion going on.
Look, we can go down here.
This is not the engine compartment, but for some reason I'm sure that it's submerged too. You will see now. Whoa, there is a staircase here.
It stinks a lot from there.
This looks really something.
What's there, Alex?
The written button is visible here, although it looks fascinating. What is that sound? Well, the main thing is now quickly leave here, guys, because there will be a lot of National Guard in Pripyat from 12 o'clock. We have already been warned. It's 11 now.
Yeah, we must leave.
We're going to leave now. Lad will turn the boat and we'll leave.
Wow, what's this? Let me take a photo. Look, what a beard.
It's a beard camera.
Yeah, I see.
Cyclops. Hi, Cyclops. One-eyed one.
Yeah, one-eyed one. Shall we go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go. We can leave it all hidden here.
Have we already hidden this?
No, we'll hide them now.
Let's go down here.
Let's go there to the engine compartment. There, I think no one will find us. Guys, we'll hide everything now. Of course, we won't show you where I will hide, or otherwise I want to find it. We're already walking to the city. We still have an hour before the National Guard comes here. Look, a sanatorium, guys, in Pripyat.
There was once a cool sanatorium, but after the accident, everything disappeared.
Is it 900?
It's almost 1,000. Now I understand why everyone is evicted from the city.
Of course, it's impossible to live with such a background radiation.
It's high here because cars drove in the city itself and cleaned the radiation. This territory was not needed by anyone, so it remained like this.
Was there a park here before?
It was not a park, but a yacht club. Now you'll see.
Yacht club in Pripyat, guys? Yacht club, place of pioneers. And what's that? A garage? Wow, check it out.
Is it safe at all?
1,600. There is a place to hide from the cops.
Look, Kreosan, the Kreosan brothers. These are your relatives, right? Holy shit, look here.
Gosh, see what happened to it. This tree has grown, I just realized now.
Look what's inside.
It's from a motorcycle. Here's the whole motorcycle. Look, guys, a motorcycle in Pripyat.
I think it's a scooter.
And what's that? It's sidecar.
Alex, come here, look at this boat.
Boat?
You can make it an electric boat and sail in Pripyat.
Will it leak? What do you think?
I don't know, it's kind of solid. Oh, it's made of plywood.
No, it's not plywood. It's quite solid.
You think so?
Yes, well, it turns out that it floated on a turbine.
I guess yes, there was a jet engine.
Why does the dosimeter not blink and light up constantly? Again 1000?
If the boat is problematic to restore, then look at this.
Well, there is a garage. Guys, there is a garage storage of the boat in Pripyat. It smells new in here. You felt it?
Yeah, the smell of a garage.
Look how cool it is. It looks like a catamaran. It's quite stable. See how the bottom is made.
Triple bottom.
Yeah, it will not return. Look, there are some pack tops lying around.
Let's spin it.
It didn't spin like that. It was something like this. Oh, it's broken. Then this is the only way. Perhaps it wasn't finished or the motor was simply removed from it, but the boat is just perfect. How do you like, guys, the idea to restore the boat in Pripyat? In fact, you just need to put a good motor here. And there are the cylinders from the motorcycle, look.
Why are they so small?
It seems to me that they were sawed off, or are they supposed to be like this?
I think they were sawed off.
Nice place, but it's getting hot.
It's probably the most radioactive area in Pripyat.
Look at that.
It's so well done that it still hasn't rotted.
It was all painted and protected from the corrosion, not even spoiled by the rain. Wow, the yachts.
Comrade, measure the background.
Look at this. Well, I wonder what's inside.
There is a high radiation. Don't touch it.
Yes, it's more than 2,000, 2,400, 2,500, 3,000. Cameron, look, it's 4,000 here. It's really 4,000 there.
I'm telling you that only party workers could have such yacht in the USSR.
I actually wondered how it was in the USSR.
It was cool, but everything is ruined and stolen. They were all very expensive. You understand that not every citizen of the USSR could afford a moped, but here good Soviet motorcycles are lying around.
Was this yacht repair shop?
Yes, you see, there was stands specially for them.
Exactly, look, yachts were put there. It's a huge room.
Wow.
The weather today is so stalker-like.
Yes.
See how the wall is overgrown with moss?
Is this the remains of a boat?
See how the nature sucked the boat, everything is wrapped in grass.
There is another one nearby.
Guys, this is a sanatorium and we're of course going to the basement of the sanatorium in Pripyat. Wow, there is such an atmosphere here. Look, the starter of the motor is lying at the entrance.
Remember we saw a stalker's hideout similar to this one. There is an oxygen cylinder, or is it a fire extinguisher?
Yes, look, it's a little rusty one.
Yeah. This place reminds me of some kind of laboratory.
Wow, is that chloramine? It's a dangerous thing, something creepy was done here.
Yes, you see, something was stored here.
Look how awful there is, guys.
Imagine some kind of mutant is sitting and he's like, "Come on, you can't defeat me." And the game of survival will begin.
Well, that would have been our end. There's another room.
Some kind of ventilation.
A new water can.
I think someone hid it to pick it up later. In such cans, milk used to be prepared, pasteurized, and were given to children. The milk was delicious.
There is a huge ventilation structure.
From there only, I guess it came here. Guys, tell me, have you played with these things? With these tiles? Or I was the only one who played with them? It was like you dig a hole, then someone throws a tile into it, and then the other tries to strike it, or something like that.
That's some kind of game in the USSR.
Yeah, it was so. As children, we collected them, especially the blue ones. Blues were more valuable. We have a wound. Wash it with water.
Just pour it a little. Yeah, like that.
There is an abrasion, right?
No, it's a scratch. I cut myself with a piece of glass. Well, little injury, guys. I fell down while I was running with a camera and wanted to shoot something faster. I fell and there was a glass piece somewhere.
You fell hard.
Look, guys, so be careful about the abandoned place. You can fall and cut yourself, as it happened with me.
Yeah.
After rain, it's slippery and easy to fall down.
This is all because of the marauders. They came here and broke some glass.
Do you know why the windows were broken? Because the frames were of aluminium.
Yeah, I did that as well.
You're seeing bloodsuckers will come after me?
Yes, they'll come running to the blood smell. You must quickly eliminate and remove it. I think it needs to be sucked off.
It seems to me that just let dry it up and that's it. Why suck it off? What is it?
I thought it was plantain, but no.
We're looking for the plantain, guys, because it's probably the only way to deal with the wound.
You can say I interact with Chernobyl animals. This is how it happens. They tell me where the police are. If I come and there are animals, then there are no police. Because if there were police, then there would be no animals.
Wow.
Well, imagine, according to the old map, we found the village Semihade. This is right in Pripyat, and here private houses were survived to these days.
And the street has been persisting since 1860.
Look, guys, there is a 16-story building in there. They say the police can see it with the binoculars.
They like to go out on balconies to look for stalkers.
Wow, I really want to film this area. Look, there is a forest, everything is overgrown. There was boulevard, on the other side there is asphalt, and on this side too. But here there were benches, there were beautiful lanterns.
Varlamov would approve it.
Yes, he would have liked it.
While this is a dangerous place, they can easily notice us.
Maybe we can get around it.
No, if there is an ambush, then we'll immediately see it.
The 16-story building. Comrade, how do you like it?
Look at the picture.
Those are fire escape staircases meant for 16-story buildings in Pripyat.
Was there gas heating system?
There was no gas in the whole city.
No gas at all?
Yes.
So they heated it with electricity?
Yes, there were electric stoves. We found them in those abandoned apartments. There is a dangerous place ahead. Everything is clear. Let's walk past him quickly.
It's a little strange when there are no cops in Pripyat. It's very strange. It usually doesn't happen.
Probably because of the excursion.
Yes, by the way, look how many apples are there this year. Let's eat some of them.
Are you saying we can eat them?
They were checked and they told that you can't eat the skin and the seeds.
I would never eat them here.
Why?
Be patient and take it with you or they will put you in jail. Do you want to check it? ED5 in general, background radiation here. Need to look at this photograph.
Apples in Pripyat are very tasty.
Well, look.
Such harvests usually before the war.
Look at the buildings. If there are stalkers here, then they can definitely see us from here.
The main thing is not the police.
I want to get into our apartment and show you what happened to it in 2 years. Come on, quick. Damn, he wants to pick up all the apples. He's completely crazy.
They're clean, you can eat them.
We don't need to eat them.
They work like energetics.
They are enriched with strontium.
Well, you can make its juice.
Look how many more there are. Did you click pictures of them?
Yes.
Cool, I hope it's clearly visible on the camera. And in the meantime, we're going to the secret Jupiter factory. We entered the abandoned city of Pripyat by boat along the river. And now we're heading to the secret military plant Jupiter, which produced electronic for the defense sector. The Jupiter plant is a secret military plant in Pripyat.
If at that time we had come so close, we could have been shot. By the way, there was a canteen and a laboratory in the same building. In that laboratory, there is a huge pressurized door and boxes with a radiation inscription.
There is a checkpoint.
Маник.
A tape recorder is lying here. No, this is not a tape recorder.
What is it?
Reversibility programs, let's turn it on, maybe we can restore it.
There is some kind of meter here.
What is this content thing? Probably something for the plant. Whoa, what tubular wall.
That's a ventilation workshop. There must have been a turbine.
There was a wild cooling. Is this an insulated gas mask? Why it's so weird? Do they put this back on their hats?
It was taken in the mouth and through it oxygen was supplied to this bag. It's called regenerative cartridge.
Probably they explode. What's this?
A bus.
There is another one upside down.
These buses were specifically for the workers.
Check out that. The engine was stolen, you see? What is there? What is it? Is this some kind of thresher? What a terrible apparatus. Let's see what's inside. This is 100% furnace. There's a thermal insulation inside. Look, there is chains, so it was twisted. It looks like a muffled furnace. And this is a peephole to spy on how it burns. See, there is a thermal insulation. We'll pull it the other way. Yeah, it really opens up. It's very heavy, so be careful. Whoa! Check out what a thermal insulation is there. Hold it, there are refractory bricks, rods, there are ferrite rods. Shall we get one? Although I'm afraid they are very radioactive and muffled furnace, guys.
What were they used for?
See how the bus was turned over? Do you know why? They probably removed their framework for the spare parts.
You think so?
Yes, why else should one turn it over? Guys, write in the comments why buses were turned over at the Jupiter plant in Pripyat.
Look, Federal Security Service, FSS. And there's my favorite stuffs. See how many are there.
They fell from above, there are many blue ones.
Yeah, they must be collected. These are valued ones.
What are they like, plastic?
No, they are from porcelain.
Yes, it's ceramic. There are someone drew an atom.
Look what we missed.
Is it a compressor?
It's a sandblast.
See how strange the circuit breakers are, they try to get them by the way they may contain silver. Look, this is logic made in the USSR.
They're all sealed. Do you know why?
No, because they are secret one, all the marking the are erased. This is a military production, so everything was simply sealed in the case. And what do they do?
Logical microcircuits.
See, logic circuit, they are all made in the USSR.
Who understands, let him tell us. There are some soldered resistors here.
What a powerful compressor there is, probably pump up something. This is Jupiter plant, guys. This is thermal insulation, very hot. Something hot was pumped with this compressor from this water that drips here.
Quiet, quiet. It seems that someone is walking here.
The rain is getting stronger. Here, look at its condition.
This is a refrigeration machine. Here they checked something cold.
So probably they pumped the fan compressor, they cooled it down. Look, there is some kind of weird machine here.
You had to put a coin here.
Yes, it's soda machine, comrade, check it out.
Wow. Who drank from this?
That one was sparkling and this is with syrup. You press the syrup one.
Okay, it's with syrup, this one with sparkling and this one without.
There were glasses here which were rinsed with a high pressure water I've seen in films.
And the change fell here.
Yes, here you put coins. Maybe there are coins. Well, the coin acceptor is in place but it's broken.
Look, there the coins used to be. They fell here and this is the return point.
Amazing. Well, who make graffitis, Vlad?
Probably Dancy.
Dancy?
Alex, is this art or marauding?
Guys, right, is this art or marauding? I find it's difficult to answer. It seems to be drawn beautifully.
Well, they achieved their goal. See, you showed it and it turned out to be a kind of advertisement.
Look, a drunk art is lying and vodka is being sold. It's like a vodka shop.
Look, Vlad is under the umbrella.
Wow, look at this, comrade.
Yes, this is an engineering fencing machine. With that fang, it dug trenches.
With that fan?
Oh, look, it's from Spetsadam.
This was already after the accident.
Here they were engaged in the elimination of the consequences of the accident.
It looked like it was liquidated too. Can you imagine fountains were made for the workers in the USSR?
Yes, they worked, then came here, recharged their batteries and went on to work. Most likely even the fish swam here then. I don't get it whether this bird is feeding or something else.
Fish at the plant. I've never seen this anywhere else.
Wow!
Wow, there was a lot of ventilation here. It's just gigantic, very powerful. Look, here is another graffiti. What does it mean?
Check out this.
Wow, let's see what's in there.
There is Soviet pornography. Just don't show it. See what the people were doing there. Look, Vlad, what they did in the USSR.
Is it negative?
Don't show it, otherwise YouTube will delete this video. Here was the location of the stalkers, where the helicopter fell. The developers made this helicopter as if it had fallen through the roof.
Let's go to the basement.
It's interesting, I've never been here.
Let's see what's there.
Wow, look what's here.
Wow.
These are underground passages between workshops. All the buildings underground is connected.
All buildings?
See, we came to another building.
How scary it is, guys. Seriously.
Where does the wind come from? There's liquid. I'm afraid to imagine what kind of liquid it is. There's also some kind of mold.
The power supply switch mode, I don't know what's this, guys. What could it be? There are actually a lot of electronic circuit here.
Look here.
And this is some kind of graph matter or what? I don't get it.
There's some kind of arrow.
Okay, so the tip was spinning and this arrow drew a graph.
Look, there are radiators here.
It can't be.
I'm telling you seriously.
Yes, indeed, radiators.
Probably the marauders didn't get there.
They have copper.
Yes, on both sides. And here it smells of chlorine. Probably the chlorine was stored here. See what great attention to details. This is a work of art. You see a fish, and here it seems to be a palm tree, and here it seems to be a temple menorah.
Menorah?
Yeah, menorah.
Who knows what it is?
And here are the first Soviet emoticons.
Yes, the hearts.
There's also below. People knew how to sublimate everything into art.
Okay, let's go and check out the old computers that were developed at the Upero plant. See how many workshops there are. Look, there is a film. This is from a videotape. Can you imagine?
Look at this.
This is a dashboard from a car.
Yes.
Which car is it from, guys?
Here the mileage is indicated only 69,000 kilometers.
Maybe some kind of Zaporozhets. I wonder what was recorded in this film.
Probably some secret information about the development.
We need some kind of a compact recorder.
We need to take a VCR with us here, connect it and see what's on these tapes.
Yes, it would be interesting. Here we go with another guy. Do you remember? He tried to twist the thing.
Yes, this is a walkthrough.
So we are on the right track.
Look how many vodka bottles are there. There are even whole bottles left.
Wow, all vodka. It lies above. Look here and below too. Basically everywhere.
This one is fully sealed.
Sealed one? Maybe they removed radiation using vodka. Russian vodka.
Russian vodka, Ukraine. There was a huge pressurized door here.
Pressurized door? What was there? Computers? That's a declaros. Here everything is sheet with iron. Wow, there are the same nuclear radioactive beads. They are very dangerous. Turn on the dosimeter. Maybe there is still radiation left.
It seems clean.
They sheeted the walls with iron for the reason. Pay attention to this. Everywhere it's iron. There is a strange smell.
Come here. It says soil samples. Look here. But this is all classified. There is no radiation.
Everything is fine. The samples were hidden in the basement.
This was an experimental room.
Another one?
Yes, look. Here is a special soundproofing covering.
Did they do something noisy?
There was a window here, and here people sat. And in this room something used to happen. Some sort of experiments. Take a look. There were people in this room, but here I don't know what they did.
Wow, how many stuffs are there?
There used to be windows, but now they have been boarded up.
This is how they usually do in studios.
The letters here are not the same as on the standard keyboard.
So the USSR had its own layout.
Of course, they had a completely different layout, which was different from the American one.
Well, how many parts are left here? That's such an old monitor. Turn it, turn the screen up. Yes, look how old it is. CM7209. A copper winding is not stolen yet. Look how huge it is.
It's very strange that they haven't taken it yet.
Maybe they didn't manage to steal it. By the way, it was removed from the transformer. Damn, there are copper tires right here. Will this pay us for the entire trip?
Yes, let's take it away. Don't say a word, just show it.
What?
Just show it.
Whoa, I don't believe it. Just look at this. What did such micro-secrets do at the secret military plant?
I won't say anything.
How do you comment what Tesla is doing on the Jupiter plant in Pripyat?
Here's a report on the consumption of ethyl alcohol. With the help of it, decontamination was carried out here.
Or maybe they just drank it.
I don't know, you see it for yourself.
This report is from July. The year is not mentioned.
90th.
Oh yes, 90s, that is, it was after the accident. 4 years after the accident, some terrible experiments with radiation were carried out here.
Look at this.
Stepper motors? Did you see what it's like? It's right with an accelerator. How do you like that, Elon Musk? There were definitely some super-secret developments carried out here.
It was all Soviet.
See, there are all sorts of coils, magnetic accelerators. Wow, is this a printer?
Yes.
Paper was inserted here, it flew at a breakneck speed.
Well, so far experts, guess what it is?
How did they get here, Lazant?
Made in Belgium. They got here from Belgium.
Are you saying that in the 90s there were already floppy disks?
Yes, such ones. Write in the comments how many information fit on this floppy disk. Is it already empty?
No, there is something inside for sure. I guess it can still be used. Guys, do you want us to bring an old computer here and check what is on this floppy disk?
Yeah, we need to bring a floppy drive here.
We'll bring the floppy drive and read the diskette, and at home we'll just grab the data.
We won't be jailed for this?
That's a good question. There are a lot of floppy disks here. They are not damaged by moisture as far as I know.
Look, bootloader. Formatting, format C. Probably a woman wrote it for DOS 4th version.
They didn't have Windows, they had DOS, can you imagine? Guys, I found a new radio component still in packages. ML2 resistors. Look, 2 grip ones. It's a radio amateur's dream. In my time, these were difficult to get.
Imagine they're still unused. There's some kind of mechanism with a radiation shine.
This suggests that not simple experiments were carried out here. Space atom is directly written on these small computers. Here, look, Tesla brand.
Wow, Elon Musk must be shocked. Tesla was here back in the 80s, 90s.
In Pripyat? How come? There are all Tesla firms everywhere. Wow, what a modern booklet. The quality is so good.
Can you imagine?
We found this at the secret military plant Jupiter, where experiments were carried out with radiation.
See generators, electronic devices for displaying electrical quantities.
Written in Russian and foreign language.
Then the USSR was already disintegrating and Tesla was developing. Look, it was published in the 85th year.
Wow!
What is it?
They spun it around and recorded the graphs. This is a very strange thing. Where did you find it?
Do you know what it is? They created the natal charts. Mercury in the first house, Saturn in the 9th house, Gemini in the Capricorn zodiac.
Guys, look what kind of electronic thing we found.
Plugged into the connector and processed the image.
From here the rays came out.
Frames and lines came out from here. It was like some kind of a projector, like a huge lamp.
Yes. Well, you're a Pell specialist. What is these tubes?
Someone actually shaked something out of here.
Do you think it's from some dosimeter?
It's dangerous, better not to touch it.
Yes, it's an offense. Let's go from here.
Look, this was the worker's office. What do you think? Is it really possible to turn on this computer and read information from floppy disks?
Well, the computers are all well preserved here.
Do you think it's realistic to turn them on? This is the first monitor we found with an unbroken picture tube.
The picture tube is intact. Theoretically, it can be restored, but it's a monochrome.
Soviet touch screen.
Touch screen?
Yes. See how many punch cards are there.
Well, there is a whole warehouse of punched cards here. Look, it's like a lottery tickets.
Taurus specialized factory for the production of punched cards. Taurus town, Donetsk region of the Ukrainian SSR.
Look, we left the workshop, there were windows right away and see what a greenery is around.
There is your safe, Alex.
This is the safe that we wanted to drop, but some moron has already dropped it.
We wanted to throw it off, but some moron has already thrown it off.
We just didn't know how to open it, someone threw it off, there it lies, and have already seen what's inside. Okay, let's go to the robots, the Soviet robots.
Alex, look, at that time I wasn't born yet, but maybe you remember this.
Wow, coupons!
Coupons for 5 and 1 rubles.
I remember them, I was still very little then. Look guys, there is a ticket window and the coupons from the 90s, who remember them? In the 90s, after the collapse of the USSR, there weren't enough goods, and in order to buy something, it wasn't enough to have only money. You also needed such a coupon. Only with such a coupon it was possible to buy something. It was a user card.
So it could be exchanged for money?
No, it was necessary to give both money and coupon at the same time. Only for money you could buy something on the market at a high price.
By the way, these coupons cost money now. Collectors look for them.
Look, there is also an instruction on who you need to give it to. There must have been a package with coupons.
Yeah, you had to count it yourself. Look, breakfast, lunch, dinner, application for a coupon for special meals, emergency squad.
These were the times of reconstruction, and they conduct some kind of experiments here. Imagine if we find money here, there must have been money, and someone had already taken it, they were ahead of us.
Look, the denomination is 20 hryvnias.
Well, there was definitely money here. Bank of Ukraine. In 1997 there was still money here.
This box is still closed. Is there money?
Is it locked?
It's closed. Try to open it. They couldn't get it out. It's very heavy.
Guys, the director's office. If I'm not mistaken, then the director had a surname Samoilenko. Everything is scattered here.
Look here.
Soviet robots, guys. Is this the one? What are these applications?
Look, this is Robot Valley.
Soviet Robot Valley.
Robot operator. It has several cameras. Look, 2 cameras in the eyes, another camera on top, although these are probably heat sensors.
Camera, this is where Soviet robots were developed.
They live richly. Look at the parquet on the floor.
Yeah, they knew how to live in the USSR. Look, here's another robot informant.
Is that a robot informant?
This one is probably the coolest. Here it's Amar. Look, comrade, what they thought up in the USSR to do.
There was a stereo television.
Look at his face. What do you think?
I think they thought more about how to make their own gym.
Do you mean by these applicants?
They decided what kind of repairs to make in the hall.
3rd floor, small hall, can you imagine?
Did you see how beautiful it's there?
Yes, it's gorgeous there. There are still red flags are hanging.
Here is sheathed with mahogany. You open it and then there's a red wood. And there's a Soviet champagne.
They had a good time.
They probably had a golden toilet.
A workhorse? Why a workhorse? What was that anyway? There was some kind of coil, but what did it do? They probably fired from there. There you see there was some kind of cartridge.
There are some 2 sensors.
It moved on wheels, then it was attached to this so that it would not rebound. There is some kind of cartridge like on a 3D printer. It would forward something, and then something was done with this plasma cutter. Imagine what we found on you better.
Look.
I don't like that someone pulled out this film here. It has classified information in it.
It's disgusting.
They were probably trying to hide something. It will be necessary to carefully rewind and play it back. They were probably these robots were filmed.
100% robots were filmed.
How do you like the idea to rewind the tape?
Yeah, we need to carefully do it.
I will put it back into cassette and then just to play it. Can you imagine some porn there? The director watched that. That's why it was unwound.
This was the cabinet of Yuri Samoilenko. NPO Spetsadam. He used to sit here. Did you see what's written here? Labor collectives called upon to increase the material and spiritual wealth of the country. Ration LE. Who transfers words like that? I mean, seriously, why would you write, make ration, I'll use of available resources? Every minute is a working account. In general, people worked here for 3 kopecks.
BFOT.
No, it's Spetsadam. Spetsadam. Need to decipher it. NPO space atom. I'm telling you.
So this was encrypted font?
It's written space atom. Seriously.
Yeah, really, there are two words written in space atom. There is secret information in it, we're now wetting it up. We'll wipe it at home, put it in the VCR and play this radio for you. What was filmed at this plant? What could the director watch?
Is there something to wrap around?
Wind it up so you can hide it. We're taking out the secret classified information from the better plan in Pripyat.
They could have killed you for this earlier.
It was the VHS videotape, this for sure. You know how to render it and see what's on it.
How many meters should you wind it?
We'll rewind more so that we can see what is there.
Do you think we have wound it for 5 minutes already? Can you then read it directly from Comrade?
No, you went too far in your daydream.
It's like the movie about time capsule. There was a reverse shooting. If you rewind it, then there were reversible bullets.
Guys, look at the condition of the tape. Do you think it will be played back or not? Finished, right?
Yes.
Try the end so that the film doesn't unwind. I don't know how many minutes of the recording there is, but I hope this is the most secret one. If anything, we'll came back for the tapes if there's something mega cool on this one. The tape is on winging, comrade. Went back and tied here. Look at the jungle here. This is hard, guys. Everything is overgrown with greenery outside. Hide the tape from the rain. It's raining heavily. We need to wear a double hood.
Nothing is visible? Fine.
Yes, everything is great. Nobody will guess it. Wait, the tape is slightly visible from the back. They were lying outside too in general. There are a lot of these tapes. There was something secret on them. They were not just unwound.
Well, these are the self-made stuffs.
Is this your brother's basement here? Exactly, these are our self-made stuffs.
Look.
Lad, this is it. Here we did an explosion, an experiment. We didn't show it in the video because the YouTube blocks it. We brought metal detectors to the Chernobyl exclusion zone.
Behind us is a whole street of abandoned houses. We'll search everywhere.
I think this village is called Veliki Klishi. Vlad, don't you remember what it's called?
It starts with L, something like Lubyanka, I guess.
Yes, most likely it's called Lubyanka. By the way, I forgot to tell you something. There are some other guys with us. They were able to bring metal detectors to the area.
There comes my Rutus metal detector.
Opa, yes.
Coins, gold, silver, it will find everything. These are only available in the Comrade store. We also took a jack screw.
They say that some special treasure is hidden under the lintel of the house. We want, with the help of this jack screw, which can lift 20 tons, to raise the corner of the house.
Let's see if we are lucky today. We may find some interesting coins in good preservation under the house. Have you ever lifted a house with a jack?
I've never, but Comrade knows how to do it.
Well, we'll try now.
Quiet, quiet, there is a car going. We seem to have shouted too loudly. It's coming here. Damn. Quiet, guys. Well, it passed by. Anyways, let's go now. They passed very close to us. The man was shouting something.
He said something in Ukrainian.
We shouldn't get caught because we have metal detectors with us. I don't know what will happen if they catch us.
They will seize them.
It should be shame if they seize them.
This one costs $1,000.
$1,000? Are you kidding?
I'm serious.
Do you guys believe it worth $1,000? Alter 71. Need to search in Google.
It has got spectrographs, vectographs, VDI number, and many other stuffs.
VDI number?
Yes.
What's this?
It's like a dosimeter shows radiation, just this one shows what kind of metal is underground.
Let's do it while no one is around and everything is calm around. Let's start digging.
I have a present for you. Check it out. This is for you to shoot with one hand and check with the other.
Wait, you need to turn on the power and
point at the shovel.
It's like a vibrator. This thing vibrates. Try it with your hand. Just hold it near the metal. Listen, how it vibrates. Do you have metal here somewhere?
No, I took it all off. Probably it's because of the belt. Look, I'll fix everything now. This is a setting for the soil. Need to make the sound quieter. It's loud. Let's check it out now.
Nice sound.
Check the radiation because I can't adjust it properly. You see?
Yes, 44 guys, see, 43, 44. By the way, the background radiation here is slightly higher because more radiation came here from the west.
I've turned off the sensitivity to the iron so that you don't dig iron. Anything else you find, keep digging.
It seems like we already found something.
Yes.
This is a very clear signal, very clear. Dig it right here, yes.
Alex, it's said to find gold.
Gold? You think you'll find gold right away? There is Cameron looking for something. See how professional he is. Well, take the shovel away. There is something there, let's check it out. Here, there is something here. Quite.
Maybe a ring.
Right here, here it is. What is it?
This is from the stove.
But it's set up to find, isn't it?
This is due to the fact that it was close to the coil, which is why the signal was triggered. If it were at a great depth, then the metal detector wouldn't work.
What's there? Maria? Is that honey?
It was Soviet toothpaste.
Oh yeah, it was Soviet toothpaste.
Seaside honey, March 3, 1986.
Well, that's the year of the accident. Why it's constantly beeping? Is there really so much different metal around? Does the grass get in the way?
Yes, it does hinder the search process.
What was that? Why did you pass by? There is a clear sound. Let's check with a pinpointer.
Need to dig it up.
The grass is certainly hindering. Yes, right here. It's both here and here, although no, there is no more below. Do you think there? See what a clear sound.
Check there.
Somewhere here. I can tell you it's not so easy to search for these coins. Damn.
What's there?
A nail. Damn.
I found an old piece of glass.
Really? It's so thick it was probably the Soviet glass.
It was a garbage pit, I guess.
Now I'll check it out here. Here, right at this point. Wow, the coin is huge. No, this is not a coin, it's some kind of icon.
It's a medal.
For defense. Wait, you have to take a close-up shot.
Guys, look, we're digging with Alex Kreosan. Found a medal for the defense of the Caucasus.
Which year?
From the Second World War, I guess.
Do you really think so? Look, it's written for the defense of the Caucasus. Well, how come it's here in the Chernobyl zone?
For our Soviet homeland.
Wait.
Look, if the house is Soviet, then most likely veterans lived here.
You've got such a headphones, Bluetooth?
This is an innovation from Elon Musk.
Let me take a record how they squeak. Why the sound is so strange?
Because it's a French metal detector.
Well, Comrade has already dug a hole here. You need to check it with a pinpointer.
Pick it in your hand and check.
Right here, right in this place, here's something big. Damn. Again, a toothpaste tube. Wait, it's the pinpointer.
Get it out.
In this place. Wait. Hold on. No. There is something here. I feel some kind of metal. Check again. Here are 3 kopecks. I can already see that it's 3 kopecks.
You see, it's well preserved.
3 kopecks from 1946.
These are coins from the Golden Badge before the reform. And it's well preserved.
Was the reform in the 61st year?
Yes.
It's in perfect condition, USSR.
You found exactly the same on the slopes, isn't it?
Yes, I found one when we were digging Varangian caves. Guys, look what we found. Lad, what do you think if we do a spectral analysis and see what is in it? Cesium, strontium, or nothing at all?
It will be interesting.
Mushroom from Chernobyl, I will take it with me. Did you find something again? It seems like there is something. This thing helps a lot, it vibrates. Listen. Did you find something again?
Опаньки.
Well, this is a part of welding machine. Here's the burner, here's the regulation of the gas and oxygen.
Кислород.
Better not pick it up.
Do you know what it is?
Of course.
Have you worked with those already?
Рассказываю.
Well, radiation 0 and 45.
Это немцы использовали.
The Germans used it. From here the gas came out, and from here the spark.
Do you think this part from the flamethrower?
Yes, Jews used to live here.
I thought it was from the welding machine.
This is hop. Look, you can take and brew beer from them. Real Chernobyl craft beer, or rather a stalker beer.
Do you know how to brew beer? These are flowers.
Yes, you need to collect 2 kgs, then make a mash.
He doesn't know how to make it, he boils methadone.
No, I actually brew craft beer.
Ух ты.
There is a jar with something metallic, open it up.
А ну вскрой.
There are nails.
Nails? Wow, a jar of nails. See, really nails. We found this treasure, a jar of nails.
There might be interesting things inside.
There are blades.
It's sorcery.
Usually coins were also added there. Let's see if there are any coins.
The blade is from which year? Never, huh?
No, it's Sputnik.
Okay, Sputnik. It's even older.
Well, there are no coins. Do you think it really could be sorcery?
Yeah, maybe it was specially put here so that you could find it, and after that nothing else. Therefore now we need to do a small ceremony. I have to pee on my hand.
What?
Yes, and wipe it off on the oldest guy among us. That is on Comrade.
Ну что там,
Well, it's jack time.
Настало твое время.
Damn, it's so heavy.
Now we'll search for the coins under the lintels.
Закладные.
An antique roof tile from 1920s. Usually there used to be a stamp on it, but this one is without it.
Look what kind of house is there, the veranda and the glass is in place. This one too without stamp.
Yes.
Смотрите, вот она веранда.
Look, here is the veranda. To be honest, this is a nightmare.
Тут, честно, труба.
Wait, look here. Just be careful. Don't disturb it.
Is it alive?
Yes, sleeping.
Is it a mouse?
Yes.
Touch it with a stick.
Why, let it sleep. What if someone touches you with a stick when you're sleeping? The mouse is asleep.
I think it's dead.
No, look, it's moving its paws. Look. It's alive.
Anyways, close it, let it slip. Seriously, what you just can't see in Chernobyl.
How much can a jack lift?
20 tons.
We can't raise this wall.
Let's find another house. Later on, there was another house.
Look, there are 18 lintels and each weighs about 250 kgs. That's more than 20 tons.
It's a bit scary.
Смотрите,
Look at Chernobyl mushroom. Should we take it for a spectral analysis?
ребят, или нет?
The house, of course, in the terrible state, but Comrade knows how to lift it. It's already turning into dust, guys.
I found a picture.
Pick it up. Are there any coins?
It's empty.
The imprint remained on it. See what condition it is in.
This is wine.
Cheers.
Alex, this is for you. Drink it to the health of Grandfather Kabar. You'll get drunk right away.
Will it fit in there? We'll now raise the house.
Yeah. Was it such an old tradition to hide coins under the house?
Yes, exactly in the corner of the house that there should be coin.
Usually they used to put under the first and the second lintel, but if the house is rich, then it was laid till the fifth lintel.
So if a multi-story building is raised in Pripyat, there will be also coins. See how it works. Some kind of brick should be put there.
Now we'll raise it, hope it doesn't crack down.
Пошел, пошел.
It rises, I see it's moving upwards.
It works.
Will it explode?
No.
Look, the gap appears.
Don't put your fingers in there.
See, the whole house rises.
Now, comrade, it's your business. Look for the coins.
Check there with your fingers. Be careful.
Raise it a bit more.
It's dangerous to put your fingers there. It's empty. Then let's raise the next one.
There is a signal there.
It's made due to the jack. This is the place. Is there a coin there?
No, nothing is there. The house wasn't rich at all.
We raised it in vain.
No, not in vain. It was a training. Well, let's move on.
Let it go down.
Короче, ребят, та хата...
Well, that house turned out to be without any coins, but we have another house. Look at its state. The roof collapsed and there is a complete collapse inside. You can only see where the stove was.
Виднеется, где была только печка.
It won't fit here.
Why? What if you show it? Let's try it at an angle.
Well, I've also suggested that.
Chernobyl houses tremble in front of camera because they should have coins. Nobody has dug here yet.
Тут еще никто не копал.
Okay, the bottom is disturbing.
Yes, there's a concrete base underneath.
Let's try at such an angle. Guys, let's do it.
Attempt number 2, raising a richer house.
The house rises, keep an eye. Make sure it doesn't fall on me. I'm afraid that jack might slip off. The house stands on the very edge.
It's okay, we'll do it again.
It's all cracking, I hear it.
No big deal.
Wow, everything is visible there.
All good.
I think that's enough, right? There is already a big gap.
Need to put the jack even closer.
Tom, I'm afraid.
Is anything there?
Well, you can put something lower the jack and put it deeper and then raise it again. Usually this is how it's done, I just forgot.
Look right.
Show it deeper.
It will crack.
Don't worry. So I'm gonna release it now, attention.
All the ants are running out.
Did you see that?
Раздавило. Но ничего, сейчас зато теперь мы сможем...
Well, now we can push the jack deeper. The jack is really cool, guys. It lifts 20 tons like a feather, and it's not difficult at all. Applause, man, for the person who came up with the idea of such a cool hydraulics.
Придумали. Классная тема, вообще, прямо глаз радуется.
We'll use the pinpointer because it's better not to stick your hands there. It tracks to the jack. Look, check here.
Вот на таком, значит, он.
Alex, there is something.
Think so?
It's giving a signal. The pinpointer thinks so.
Do you hear that? There is metal there. Perhaps the nail is there in the metal of the lock.
Try to get it neatly.
I'm afraid to get there with my hands. Just be careful.
Here, look.
What's there? It looks like some kind of a hole.
Ух, не...
It's a ruble.
Well, is it really rubble?
А ну стой.
Silver or regular one?
Silver.
In T97, are you sure it's a ruble? It doesn't say that's a ruble.
It's a ruble.
Рубль, да, реально рубль.
Yes, really, ruble, guys. And who is this man here?
Кто это вообще нарисован?
This is Nikolai too.
Something else is written here. It's written very finely.
Have you already found such, comrade? Yes, look, here's the cross cut down.
Where is the cross?
There.
Here it's written Emperor.
Yes, he was the emperor of all Russia.
Emperor of all Russia.
It was a very rich house. This is an icon corner. Their icons hang from above. The sun rises behind us, and here the cross is cut down. Show that cross to everyone.
Yeah, guys, check it out. That's a cross. Let me highlight so that you can see with the jack. To be honest, I didn't believe that we'll find something like that here.
Do you think I asked the guys to bring a jack that weighs 15 kg for no reason?
Comrade, explain why it's written here, autocrat of all Russia. What does it mean?
Means that he kept the whole of Russia at bay. He was murderous Nikolai too.
Was he really murderous?
Yes, when he came to the throne.
Damn.
I was scared. It all came down suddenly.
I just wanted to get it, but it didn't work out. Bad luck. There is also something written on the side. I can get it.
He ruled from 1896 to 1917 until he and his entire family were shot. Yes.
So it turns out that he was the last emperor.
Yes, he was a bloody emperor. He's now canonized as an Orthodox saint.
The coin must be very expensive. How much do you think?
I think from $50, because the iron is in good condition.
I wonder if gold can be found like that.
I think only where there were rich houses.
They were near the lake. We must go there. Have you got the jack already? Then let's go to the lake. I didn't expect that to be a coin. I can't believe it at all. I thought it was all nonsense. I assumed that even it was the year then, it had already been stolen before us.
Well, we raised that house, but raised the wrong angle. Here's an abandoned well.
Well, we got to be careful. It seemed that the well was over there.
You see, the coins have already been taken here.
Yes?
We're not the only smart ones.
Do you think they also raised it with a jack?
Кстати,
By the way, this is not the right side, it's western.
They also got it from the other side.
Look, they definitely raised this side.
Alex, they didn't do anything. Look.
Show me.
Where is the first lintel?
Вот он,
was here.
тут он был.
Coin should be on top of the first lintel, right here.
Не там колупали.
So it turns out that they were looking in the wrong place?
They took everything.
Yeah, nothing is there.
Опа.
Well, another house. Oh, here they tried to get something.
Here is the first lintel. See, there was a cross.
Well, maybe there's something left here. I will check it out now.
Опа. 44.
44. Here's the general background radiation is more.
Careful, Alex, don't fall. Otherwise, we won't get you out.
А, слышишь?
Well, why it's giving such a signal?
Because it's made of reinforced concrete.
Get out the magnet, there is a barrel of some kind.
Are these fly agaric?
Yes, these are shamanic mushrooms, let them grow.
Мухоморчики.
Make sure to wash your hands later.
Maybe we should take one for spectral analysis.
Анализ один.
Okay, take one.
You can't eat fly Greeks. We'll just do spectral analysis.
In what will you carry it? In shots? It will be transdermally absorbed into you, and that's an end.
I will dry it and check it for cesium and strontium. What? You can't smoke mushrooms. Our guide Vlad found well-preserved houses much better than those that we have already raised.
Чем те, что мы копали.
Just you need to be careful there. It can be dangerous. You see, there are traces from the car. Maybe the petrol man drive here.
We're carrying out gold jack. Wow, take a look. It is really possible to raise this house. We found a house in which there was no one before us since the times of the USSR.
Someone lived here.
Wait, did you do that?
No, it was like that. By the way, someone died here.
Do you think so?
Such crosses are drawn when someone dies. Come here.
Wow, this is some house.
Ё-моё.
Yeah, this will be useful to us.
Here they ruined the furnace. This was an Orthodox house. Maybe some priest used to live here. By the way, look, we found a coin of the Emperor Nikolai II Alexandrovich.
Was that his coin?
Yes, his ruble.
Nikolai II Alexandrovich was Alexandra Fedorovna his wife.
Why did they ruin the furnace?
No idea. Look, the iron wasn't stolen from it and the stones from it lie here. I don't know why they took it apart. The chimney hasn't collapsed, it's very smoky, as if it had been used for 300 years. Check out the icon. Here are the details from the furnace. In general, the furnace is intact, you can live here.
Guys, there are clothes here.
What? Are there really clothes there?
Yes, look. Alex, look what I found for you. Would you like to try it on?
Wow, there are many clothes here.
А вот смотри, еще не вскрыто.
Here, look, they haven't opened the closet yet. There are many things lying around. See what's here?
Check what's written there.
Гля. Памяти Господа.
Look, the mold flew off.
This is a prayer for repose.
За упокоение.
Well, there are no bulbs here, but there is a wiring, please note. Surprisingly, everything is very well preserved. Let's close it all.
Ой,
Where did the code go from here?
пальто.
It's here.
А, все нормально.
Now let's go check out another house.
Is there another one?
I think some monk lived here. Look on the wall, there are Orthodox inscriptions.
Вот иконы, вот иконы.
There are icons, and now look there. There is a prayer area. He came here and prayed.
Он просто здесь приходил и молился здесь. Видишь?
See what's here?
See the last prayer book of 2014. Liturgical instructions, a lot of crosses.
In general, this is a new discovery. See how many candles.
Свечек.
Да, просто представьте, здесь
В этом селе.
Some monk lived or lives in this Chernobyl village.
Ах. Ты думаешь, да?
Hermit monk.
For some reason, we didn't see him.
смотри, вот конечно, здесь было свое
Alex, look, something electrical was connected here.
точка электроэнергии, потому что видишь, здесь лампа.
Слышишь?
Yes, indeed, he connected something here, probably a battery.
Наверное, аккумулятор.
Not that the furnace is new inside too is new, it hasn't been burned yet, it was built this year.
Maybe this monk is equipping his house for the winter.
Well, what if he comes here now?
Look, this is brand new.
How could they bring them to Chernobyl? This is brand new.
Exactly.
Here are bricks from the old furnace. Damn, it's really scary, I must leave. He can come back at any time and ask what we're doing in this house. The house wasn't closed, right?
When we came here, it was just hanging like this.
Okay, well anyways, let's go to the other house. We won't touch this house. By the way, look, Chernobyl's grapes.
Gotta try.
Do you want to try Chernobyl grapes?
Yes.
Why did you eat it? Let me first take the radiation. By the way, 26, it's almost the norm, guys. 27, 28. Well, I still won't risk eating it, but it seems you like the Chernobyl grapes.
It's pitted.
The radiation is almost normal here at 30. It's better not to leave any traces at the house where we had just been to, and we're here too, and there's our jack. Guys, we have never done this before. See what Vlad has got. Do you see this teeny suitcase? Is that a drone?
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be so small. Look guys, put it in my hand. There are very thin wind ends on the motor. It's so small, but it probably cost about $700, right?
I think it's about $500.
Okay, $500. Well, it's like a toy. You can take it anywhere.
Yes, anywhere. There's even a small case.
This is the controller. Cool. How it works.
I'll show you now.
It's a cool stuff. I have to buy one myself.
The main thing is that it's compact.
It's very compact. Where's the camera, by the way? Wow, such a teeny flash drive. This is a cool thing. What is this model? It's reading it weighs 249 grams.
Yes.
The battery is so interesting.
It's now 2 times heavier.
What is this model?
Mavic Mini.
First,
Yes.
now we will see what this village looks like from a bird-eye view. Is this a spare battery?
Yes, there are 3 of them.
Wow, you can also charge from the power bank. Here's the USB port. Also, it beeps like a Mavic 2. Here somewhere you can hear the signal. Camera is looking for something. And here's the video.
So, ready to fly?
Is there an auto take off? We're pushing.
Just press your finger on the screen.
Shouldn't you lift it up?
No, just hold on longer.
It's loading. Loaded. Let's go. It flies so quietly. Wow, what a view.
Very beautiful.
There's that house.
Look how big the village is.
How long does the battery last? Is there still enough charge for 88 minutes? Also, no, it's 17.
Yes, for 88%.
Wow, what a cool image. What do you think?
Amazing. Let's fly to Comrade.
Let's surprise him now. Look at the lake.
Did you see the video where a drone flies up to the gypsies and they run away and wave rags? Comrade will do the same. Well, look at these beauties of Chernobyl.
The drone works real cool.
Alex, looks, is this a church? Yeah, it's a church.
Really? Take it closer. Is the radius enough?
Alex, this is a church.
Let's get a little closer. Fly it up there if you have enough signal. It's so small. Is there enough signal? You have 2 sticks of charge left.
Everything is fine.
It looks like a destroyed church.
No, it's not destroyed.
Really?
Here it is. Do you see it?
We're going there to check it out now.
This is really a Chernobyl church.
The picture hanged? No. No. Damn, it hanged. What to do?
Hope it doesn't fly to Kiev.
Run faster until the signal appears. It must return home if the signal is lost. I didn't expect that the signal would disappear. Did it appear again?
Someone needs to be near the things. Yes, the signal has appeared.
Great, finally.
But where is Comrade?
Look, the houses are blown up and burned down. Do you see Comrade? To be honest, I don't know how the copter police look for the stalkers, but I really don't see anything. Comrade is lost.
Maybe he thought it was a police drone and ran away.
Maybe he really hid, thought that it's a police drone.
We have lost Comrade.
Oh, that's some kind of landing.
Well, that's it.
And it turned out abruptly.
It's good that his fingers remain intact.
We wanted to find you with a drone, but we couldn't.
Но не получилось.
I walked around here. How come you didn't see me?
Well, I thought we were hiding.
Прятался в туалет.
We found a church, comrade.
Да, с коптера нашли
Yes, they found a church from the drone, not far from here. It's old and huge. It's not abandoned, but just old.
Where is it?
Ребят, короче, мы подошли к той
Guys, we came to the very church that we just saw from the drone, but it seems someone lives here.
что кто-то живет. И мы не хотим,
Maybe that monk lives here, whose house we found.
с которого мы ходим.
Maybe the church is being restored.
Yes, it looks like the restoration is underway.
Ходом немножко стрёмно. Смотри, она вообще прям...
Guys, I don't understand why a church should be rebuilt in the Chernobyl zone.
Восстанавливают церкви.
Look, the fence is new. You see, this is definitely not from the 86th year.
Года.
Wow. Look, water has been supplied here as well. In general, all the facilities.
Жесть, я тебе скажу.
Alex, come here. There are solar panels.
Да.
Someone lives there for sure. Solar panels can be lying around like that there.
Maybe we can talk to this monk. I would be interested to know about the population.
Но мы хотим...
This is of course risky, but we want to get in touch with the monk.
Do you think he won't call the police?
Ребят,
I think no.
Guys, will the monk call the police or not if we go to contact him now? That's the question. Moreover, with a pinpointer.
солнечные панели.
There is 100% someone lives here. There are solar panels over there.
We must pray now to find the treasure.
Чтоб клад открылся.
Or rather that he doesn't hand us over the police. Vlad is brave. He's going to find the monk.
Vlad is expanding his contacts.
Да.
Тихо, тихо, контакт пошел.
Quiet, there is a contact. We are going to contact the Chernobyl monk.
Чернобыльский контакт.
Nobody's there.
Никого.
He left it and went somewhere.
Я не
I don't understand why there are no people.
Not a single person is present here.
понимаю.
Hope now some dog doesn't run out. There is also water for the reserve. Camera, there must be a dog there. Is there a wolf? No?
Нету?
I'm afraid to look there, honestly. What's there?
A generator.
Там
Is there a generator?
Yes.
Странно.
That's weird. We found this place only because of the drone, because the roads are made such that this place can't be found just like that. Everything is disused.
Замаскированы.
Очень, ребят, странно, но не можно.
Новый колодец абсолютно.
Brand new well, look, completely new.
Новейший.
See what an abandoned house.
Школа!
School, what it is.
Что это?
Some kind of Stalinist school. This is the first time I've seen this.
Whoa, guys, look at this school.
Вот тут на школах
Need to look for the treasure near this school. I think there will definitely be something here. Apples again. Apples are around everywhere.
Стой.
Check it.
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
I want to eat. I don't care about radiation anymore.
Ребят, я очень...
Guys, I tried to persuade him for a very long time, but comrade ate it. I want it could be radioactive.
It's sour.
Как тебе?
How do you like cesium?
Not bad.
Это улики или мусорки?
Lad, comrade, eat the apple, don't eat the seeds.
Косточки не ешь!
There are not even worms in them.
Сань, смотри.
Alex, look, is that honeycomb or trash cans? I just can't get it.
Where does the honeycomb come from?
Maybe the monk is also a beekeeper? This is the first time I've seen such a school.
Yeah, me too.
Стой, ребята.
Guys, look.
Вы только
School with stars.
косточками.
Whoa. This is some kind of a school. Fear and aura. It's not completely abandoned, guys. There are windows there yet.
Вот это, блин.
Look at the roof there. There is a solar panel.
There is a huge solar panel hidden there.
Have you ever seen something like this in Chernobyl?
This is the first time I see someone so seriously settled in Chernobyl. There are also honeycombs behind. Can you imagine? I think we could have got noticed by now, but why they didn't come to us until now, it's not clear. Imagine if someone comes out with a gun now.
6 штук стоит.
I tell you that the panels are powerful. There are 6 pieces for 315 watts, approximately 2 kilowatts of power.
Энергия
There goes wire from them. You see the energy went there and then somewhere there. 100% there is something here. Why are they hiding?
Ля, какая она страшная.
Look how scary it is, and there are solar panels on the roof. Can you imagine?
Стоят солнечные панели, вы представляете?
By the way, there is another house with a supply of firewood. Maybe they already called the police for us.
Do you think so?
Look, here is the central entrance. Vlad, let's see what's there. Look at this.
Посмотрим. Влад. Глянь.
A stroller?
Stroller and hay.
Дрова.
You see the firewood assorted.
Два этажа.
There were 2 floors. Well, let's get out of here.
It's like in a horror movie when the hermits have their own settlement.
It looks like that exactly.
Some kind of community of people are really living here, in an isolated area. They have lived on their own for 35 years. I don't know how they'll react if they know that someone broke into their house.
They themselves don't want to make contact. Maybe they are hiding.
I'm sure they've already noticed us.
Yes, I think so too. They're probably even keeping an eye on us. Who sat on Chernobyl forest? Why don't they come in contact? We set off to the Chernobyl zone in search of treasures. Quite by chance from a drone, we saw that someone lives here in the depth of Chernobyl forest.
Is that a church? Alex, this is definitely a church.
It's really a church.
Do you see this?
We'll go there and see everything. Look, the fence is new. This is definitely not from the 86 year. There is water here at all facilities.
Alex, come here. There are solar panels.
Yes, there is definitely someone living there. Solar panels can be just lying like that.
Maybe we can talk to the monk?
Why is there no one here?
There really can't be an isolated community of people. I don't know how they're gonna react when they see us here.
But you can't live here, right?
Of course, this is the resettlement zone.
You're right, this is the resettlement zone. You can't live here, everyone had to leave.
There's a basement. Would you like some jam?
We seem to have entered someone's house. It's real jam here, guys.
Apricot jam.
There's a lockdown there, right? Check out the date. Wow, 2012. We need to see what the radiation level is. Damn, it's a bit high.
And I ate these apples.
Did you pick them up from the ground?
Yes.
There were definitely particles. Have you picked them from the ground too?
Yes, where else?
They are radioactive. Let's see, 29, well, it's not increasing.
Look, now it'll even less.
It's 27, the main thing is to clean them and radiation drop down.
And if we do like this, it will be 26.
It's still 27, but here dropped by 2.
Let's check out that.
Do you really want water?
Look, a friend came to visit Vlad.
Look here,
What's there?
just a grasshopper. It fell by the collar.
And here's water for you. First pour it on my hands.
21, there is really less radiation here than in other places.
Because they built a church here, so the radiation disappeared. That's it, now you can drink. It's all sanctified.
Chernobyl soap from the dog fat.
White dog fat, maybe from human fat.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
The Germans made soap from human fat. On one side, firewood is kept ready, and on the other side, solar panels. What a paradox.
Guys, we got up the nerve and decided to dig coins right here. Because comrades say that near the old schools and old churches is the best place to look for treasures. I'm afraid someone might call the police. We shouldn't linger here.
Right, because we still don't know who lives here. I think some kind of community lives here because the church was built here for a reason, and in every house there are many icons, prayer corners. I think that some kind of Orthodox community lives here. This is personally my opinion.
Here it is, the old and frightful school. The signal is sharp. There it is. Looks some kind of badge. Although no, it's Diglifos. You smashed the bottle. We continue our search. Nobody came to us. It feels like they themselves live here illegally and therefore are afraid of us. What do you see? Is there nothing here at all, only trash?
Очень много мусора.
Yes, only the rubbish. Most likely the school never worked. That is, it was built and got closed right away after the incident.
Учеников, не студентов.
Not a single coin, it's very strange.
Ребят, Чернобыль.
Guys, we're in Chernobyl church in the village of Veliki Klishi.
Клещи.
Everything is intact here.
I wonder how everything was so well preserved.
Because it's a holy place. There is almost no radiation here. Show the radiation level.
The radiation is a bit high actually, I didn't expect, being so far from the nuclear power plant. Well, it's 32 here. Whoa, are the candles burning there?
No, there aren't any candles.
I was scared, I thought the candles were burning. Why is everything open here? Why isn't it closed, lad? What is it?
There are only 3 churches left in Chernobyl, in the village of Kreosan, and this one in the resettlement zone.
Lad, do you know what it is?
This is God's gate. All ordinances take place behind these gates. It's forbidden to go there. As a child, when I was in church, I didn't understand where the priests come from. Well, let's go there.
No, you can't go there, it's forbidden. Or else you will burn in hell, better don't go there.
Okay, I won't. This is an architecture which is typically for this area. I mean, for policy. Guys, there are even such rules for entering the church. Firstly, women can't enter with their heads uncovered, and men can't enter with a bare torso and shorts.
Look, there's a bell. Check if it's working, no? Well, there is no electricity here and there are no light bulbs either.
Because everything was natural. You can take the kerchiefs. Look, everything is iron shod here. Here's the head of the nail. Another one. All the nails are different.
Look, I found a biometric passport, a point of no return, just like vaccination. This is a chipping into the brain, what Elon Musk wants to do with us. Read it. Soon we'll all be chapped, don't you know? Read it. The cards in hand and the reading on the forehead exist at the same time. 666 on the forehead.
Let's try to dig here and find something.
Where?
Near the church.
Check out the background radiation. By the way, it seems not radioactive. Here it's 140.
And check the soil. Any signal?
Yes.
Wow.
Here it's very strong. By the way, here somewhere there are a particle. It showed 150.
Check this stone. Do you think you dug up a piece of nuclear plant?
Are you kidding me?
Maybe a piece of the nuclear plant's roof?
It's a piece of the building pit. That's a coin.
It's a Soviet coin.
Well, this is something. We found such a small coin among the heap of rubbish, so it's from which year?
87th.
This is just when the nuclear power plant exploded.
People came here to pray for peace and health. Probably someone lost them.
Is it from 86?
No, 87th, a year after the accident. Let's check the radiation. 138. Well, it's okay. Hold it.
I don't want to.
Take it. Why are you afraid? Take it. Put it in your underpants.
There is a light signal. Wow, check out the year, another Soviet one.
It's from 1988.
They prayed here in 8 acts during Easter. The Easter bread was sanctified. There was also a procession with the cross. The priest walked and sanctified everyone. It's radioactive, this is for you.
Yeah, I'll put it in my underpants.
Is there an old woman?
Yes, a granny's walking around.
Let's try to talk to her.
But what is she doing here?
I don't know. Hello?
What are you looking for here?
We're just hanging around. We're interested in history, so we're shooting a video here. Could you tell us about this village?
Yes.
Have you lived here for a long time?
I've been living here for 7 years.
And when was the resettlement?
I was not resettled. I came here myself. Have you seen a church there? The priest walked around the village here, saw different churches. He was told that there was an old church here. He came here. It, of course, was ruined, so he began to restore it.
Are there a lot of people here?
You know, recently, about 3 days ago, there was a pogrom. The police even came. Some people of different faith wanted to seize this Orthodox church, but the schismatics want to take it for themselves.
Do the schismatics want to take it?
Yes, they staged a whole pogrom here. The icons were taken away, the paint was taken away, everything was scattered. That's what they're doing here.
There are almost no people here.
Yeah, all people were evicted from here
They were evicted in 86 or later.
after the explosion.
Okay, and then someone came back.
No one returned, they were given an apartment.
What about the radiation?
There's a little radiation here. Every day we pray and the Lord cleanses everything.
Thank you for telling us, otherwise we couldn't understand who lives here.
You can visit us. We'll go in procession on the 18th from the village of Nordichi to Kleshi on foot. It's 20 kilometers.
In Kiev recently 100,000 people walked like that. What happened?
Look,
Show me. Whoa.
let's gift it to her.
Did you find a cross?
Yes, let's give it to the old lady.
Granny, can I have you for a minute? We found an interesting thing here, look.
Смотрите.
We found it with a metal detector here in this pit.
Вот в этой яме.
Wow.
Вот тут.
Look, it says Psalm 90, alive and help, glory to the God of heaven. What a year this cross.
Is there something to hook it on?
Yeah, so we'll do it now.
Надо пробить.
Need to just clean the hook hole. Here, see, the whole cross is intact.
You know, here was the burial place of the priest.
Maybe it fell off the priest when they were shot.
You think so?
Yes. Take it, put it in the church. This is the shrine. It should be in the church.
Of course, thanks.
We'll look for something else now. We'll take the coins for ourselves, okay?
Were there also coins?
I'm not Jewish by any chance.
Does this thing look for iron?
Yes, iron. Well, thank you very much. Goodbye. Whoa, guys.
Ё-моё, ребят.
Come in here. This is an abandoned house.
Брошенная хата.
Did you find something?
Нашли?
Look, he can't get inside.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Опа.
Nobody looked here yet, right?
Yes.
There are good beams here. Wait, not like that. You must first unscrew the head.
Головку.
How?
Need to first twist it like this.
Да.
That's it, now do it.
Можешь качать.
The first time do it gently so that you twist it, then it will be fine. It wasn't twisted.
What is it? It's not working that way.
You're not doing it right. You forgot to twist this thing.
Yeah, I forgot this. And some kind of head.
The main thing, you unscrew this thing.
А теперь смотри.
Now look, at first you need to slowly pump it.
Он должен прикачаться.
Now you can do it normally. The head rests and now everything will be fine.
Have you unscrewed the head?
Yeah, everything is fine.
Нормально.
Look, something breaks here. We need to look for breaks.
Don't worry, everything is fine. Where do you see what's breaking? Look, there is a crack all over the house.
Смотри.
Look, you can already show your finger there.
Yeah, but that's not needed.
There's no cross here. I don't see the cross.
Yes, there's really no cross. Probably the other corner should have been raised. Although this one is oriental, it's strange that's not here. The sun is on the other side. You see, it's in the west now.
Is it enough?
Now keep doing until you hear a pop sound.
Why'd you raise it up? Let me check.
This is because of the jack.
There's something there.
Maybe it's some kind of grounding again.
Что-то есть, ну давай до конца.
Let's raise it to the end.
I think it's raked into the jack.
There's something right there. Maybe we should try to get it from the other side.
Надо достать, может.
Someone will go inside? Wait, it's sticking out.
Вон.
What is there?
Да, глянь.
I don't see anything.
A coin is sticking out.
Yes, it looked like it.
Get it out, Alex.
Need to get it with a stick. I'm afraid to reach there with my hands. The house may collapse.
Where is it?
Стой, стой.
I don't see anything.
Так стрёмно.
It actually looks scary.
Какая
Не
блестящая.
хочется и колется.
You seem to be fearless.
Прямо. Садист.
Where is it?
Here.
А,
О,
да.
Yes, there is a coin. Look how rusty it is.
Смотри, какая ржавая.
Это нормально.
5 kopecks. This, they say, was a classic to be put under the house, USSR, 1953.
Затертый.
Stalin's death here.
Сталин.
He died in 1953.
Сталина, 53.
Probably in honor of such a holiday, houses were built all over the street. And it dropped back.
You saw it has risen a little upwards.
Слышишь?
Did you hear what a clear signal?
Comrade, look.
What is it?
Оу,
This is a Polish solidus.
польский солид.
Слышишь?
Are you sure? Because look what is here.
Yes, this is a Polish coin.
Что там?
Is this an expensive thing?
It's from Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, somewhere around 1620s. This is John Casimir. Wow.
Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth.
Yes, I found a thimble. This thing was put on a finger. It just got bent.
It's copper, isn't it? Comrade, what's there? 400 years old treasure.
There's something for sure.
Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Can you imagine? So you can learn history, guys, from these findings.
Look, there is one more.
This one is big.
Ilya, this is shestak, right? Yes.
What is a shestak?
This is a coin of a larger denomination.
Is it also from Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth?
Yes.
Can you imagine we found two coins side by side?
There's still something here. Move away.
I seem to have lost the pinpointer. Comrade, can there be a lot of them? If two coins were found nearby, especially such rare ones, then everything must be carefully checked here. Surely you will also find the third one. You found it? Really? Show us.
The same as the first one.
Wow, they look amazing. Another one?
Yes, another similar one.
Wow, how many coins are there?
Wait, bring the camera closer. It's a medieval coin of John Casimir from the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. He was an important person.
Were they made by hand?
Here's the year, you can see. Look, year 1623.
Is it silver?
You see? 1623. Yes, this is silver.
Are you serious? Wow, it looks so strange. It has oxidized, right? Let's put them somewhere in one place. Maybe we can find some kind of treasure here now.
Wow! You saw that, right?
Yes, I recorded it. I got this moment.
So here's another one.
Let me see. Well, they're so thin.
He seemed to found something too.
Well, one more. I don't understand what's written here.
Sigismund.
Sigismund? What does it mean?
He was the king of Poland.
Here we have to dig everywhere because there are a lot of signals. This hasn't happened before.
Alex isn't letting anyone near him. He wants to collect all the coins. There are really 4 signals.
It's from here, right here. I found it. It was not deep. I found it even without a shovel. Look, it's a little different. It says...
What language is it in?
Polish?
Ilya has already dug everything out there while you are talking here.
I found the pinpointer. Look, look, look. We'll find something now. Check it carefully. There it is. Search. There we go. We found a coin. Wow, there are a lot of them here. We found a cool place. They all look so similar. There's another one. All these coins are really the rare ones. This is amazing.
Alex, quick, search here.
One more.
I just brought the pointer nearby and found it right away.
Check out here. Wow, the pinpointer is cool. It's mini metal detector. Now must be somewhere deep.
Should be here somewhere. There it is.
Cool. Look over there in the grass. Here the corner is cut off. See how they dug it up? Damn, there are so many signals there. Look, I found it right away, you saw?
Is it a 6 or 3?
I don't understand these coins. Ilya is professionally looking for them. You found another one? Wow, seems like we found someone's wallet here.
This is not a wallet, but a treasure.
Treasure?
Yes, look, all the coins are green. They're all from one place.
Green, does it mean that they all laid next to each other?
Yes, perhaps over time they could move a little.
They are all slightly different, but somehow resembles.
No, they're all the same.
Okay, different denomination, but all from the same era.
They could be folded in a pouch. Perhaps some time ago an excavator or a car drove through and towed this bag. Thereafter the coins fell apart.
There are a lot of coins.
Alex, the strongest signal is from here.
They're almost all in this place. Were there such a thing coins then?
Guys, look! Look here!
Damn, another one!
There's still more, look!
Gosh, what's happening? The pointer seemed to have lost its mind.
From 1621.
Where do you see the year? There is some kind of shelf.
See, 1621.
And what's written here?
Что там написано?
It's in Polish.
Polish, Lithuanian, Commonwealth? Poland wasn't there then, right?
Yeah, it was only Polish, Lithuanian Commonwealth.
Why are they green?
Due to the fact that they were all lying together.
But how did they get here at Chernobyl?
Здесь было
They came here, fought with the Cossacks and others.
Look, there are really a lot of coins there. There's dumb kind of madness. Wait,
Сейчас вы увидите.
there it is.
Вот она.
It's also such a strange color.
This is the face value of 1.5.
Там все
There are signals everywhere, really.
Most likely all this was lost not during Poland but during the Cossacks, because at that time the Cossacks paid with Polish coins, respectively they carried them everywhere with them. Then there were such coins in denomination of 1.5.
Guys, I have a question. How are we going to share the treasure?
Look here.
What happened?
We are here with Alex Kreosan.
Look at this.
How many coins are already there?
Ля уже сколько?
15 in all, very similar. Is it really silver?
Серебро.
15 coins. We found the treasure.
It was medieval wallet.
Кошель
It's cool. The funny thing is that we found them in the Chernobyl forest.
в Чернобыльском.
Well, the guys decided to boldly dig everything up, what to do.
Наглухо.
There were only signals from the top coins. We need to go a little deeper.
Yes, there may be more coins deeper.
We need to find the core.
Подзакатик, повезло, нашли кладик.
Well, did you notice that we actually found the cross, then we gave it to the women, basically donated it to the church reconstruction, and we became lucky right away.
Сразу же повезло.
Yes.
How can one not believe after that? To find something, you must give something. The law of karma always works. Alex, I found another one.
Да.
Amazing will have such a muffled signal.
It's coming from my hand.
There it is. One more. Look how it glitters.
Да.
There's something else here. Here's another one nearby.
Right next to each other.
Две.
There was another signal nearby. Search it well. Yes, look here. Here's another coin.
Еще, ля,
We're finding coins one by one. See how many have already been found.
уже нарыли.
Короче, лучше.
The pointer clearly defines where exactly to look. Look, it's even shaped like a coin.
По форме под монетку.
It's not here.
А ну сейчас проверь.
Let's try it here. Deep, I guess. No. It's strange.
There it is.
At such a depth, the pointer clearly recognizes the coin.
Поинтер монету.
Look, the medieval treasure. Listen, while the guys are digging, shall we go to sail on the boat? Well, I suggest dividing it equally. We'll count the number of coins and divide by 5. Count how many coins are there.
Is it important to you? It's worth a penny. Let's sell them or donate everything to charity. Or do you want to keep this coin?
Монетку именно, да?
We can give it to the church and keep one coin with us.
Let's give it to John, who is building the church. The grandmother with whom we spoke, she gave the cross to him. We'll sell the coins in the market and give the money to him too.
Let's do this way. We take the treasure, the foreigner first pick one coin, and then everyone picks them out in circle. We continue this until all coins are picked up, and then close the best
Пока не
ones.
закончится.
But there is one problem. As it turned out, there is a radiation on the coins. It's not very high, but there it is.
Но фонит.
What are you doing?
The radiation is high. The detector is triggered by itself.
There are such warning signs everywhere, you see. Write in the comments what to do with them. The coins are contaminated with radiation.
Maybe we can clean it with some special solution.
To be honest, I thought that there would less radiation in this area because here in general it shouldn't be high, but it turned out that this is not the case.
Alex, well, what do you think about the excavation of graves in Chernobyl?